Rosa Metoyer joins us now with all the information on the Candied Yams and Cornbread storytelling event at the Rapides Parish Library coming up soon. Rosa, thanks so much for joining us today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Of course, happy to have you here. Now, tell me a little bit about the storytelling event.
This event has been going on actually for about 29 years.
Wow.
If my counting is right, I'm not really sure. 28 or 29 years. But my best friend and storyteller Sylvia Davis and I got together with the help of Lois Grant at that time, who was children's programmer, and we started a storytelling program, thinking it was just a storytelling for kids or a story time for kids. But over the years, the adults have they love it just as much as the kids. So of course, storytelling is for everybody, and that's what we do. We gear our show for everybody, every audience. Our stories are age appropriate for anybody. So we have a good time, and we ask everybody to come out.
Well, tell me about the name Candied Yams and Cornbread. Where did that come from?
Okay, so during that time, I was telling a story about a yam that I had permission from a storyteller to tell. So the candied yams,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And Sylvia just happened to be telling a story about the cornbread man or something like that. So we both like to eat food, food involved. So that's what we decided to call it, Candied Yams and Cornbread.
Oh, wow.
So, and it's stuck all these years, and that's what we.
I bet so.
That's what we use it. That's it.
And
yeah.
I'm sure the kids love hearing the story about that, about a yam and cornbread.
Well, yeah, they do, and sometimes I'll tell that story. Sometimes it's a lot of other stories, but that's our thing. That's our theme that we use. But we tell all kinds of stories. From folk tales, African folk tales, fairy tales, personal tales, just whatever. So.
And why is it so important for y'all to come and be the storyteller at events like this and year round, and especially now during Black History Month too,
Yes.
for kids of all ages?
It's very important that people know that everybody has a story. It's not just a storyteller. So we gather together, particularly at Black History events, Black History Month, but we want our children to gather stories, not just to hear our stories. We're encouraging them with this event, but we want kids to ask their parents stories about the family. That's how that's how the history moves on. So storytelling is very important to every culture, not just during Black History Month to Black folks, but to every culture. We all have a story, and that's what we do with our stories. We entertain, we encourage, we inspire, hopefully, and because we want everybody to tell their story.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what are you hoping that the kids take away from this storytelling event?
Oh, they're gonna come out of there learning some stuff.
Good.
They're gonna come out of there having some fun. Anybody that comes gonna have some fun. Plus, we've got an added element to it this year that we started actually before COVID shut us down. We have a storytelling competition.
Oh.
And we're opening it to all of the kids who come. They can come, they can sign up, they can tell a story, and then we'll have judges that come and pick a winner. So it's again encouraging them to tell stories. So
that is fantastic.
So not a big fancy smancy thing, but it's so important that they come. They know that they can stand up, they can tell their story, and you might get a prize.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Very, very fun.
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell us when we can come listen to the storytelling.
Okay, we want everybody to come out on the 25th of February. It's at the Martin Luther King branch of the library. Starts at noon. Come, and then we'll do our storytelling program plus the storytelling competition for the kids. And I think our age is like starting at 6 and on up for the kids. So come out and have some fun. It's gonna it's gonna be good.
That's fantastic, and it's free and open to the public.
Free, open to the public. Come, bring all your folks.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining us and telling us all about it. We can't wait to go.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Enjoyed being here.
Of course. Thanks again.